Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services, and I welcome you all to the learning series via News in Focus. And today's topic of discussion is Chandrayaan-3 mission. Very important mission for India. This topic is specifically important for the science and technology portion, both in prelims as well as in the mains examination. If you're preparing for any other government examination, Chandrayaan-3 mission is an important topic. So without any delay, let's get started and understand the main point that is relevant with regards to the Chandrayaan 3 mission. So Chandrayaan 3 mission, this is expected to be launched by 13th to 19th of July this month, and ISRO will be executing this entire part. Ahead of this launch, premier space research agency, that is ISRO, is completing the part with the mating process, and the Chandrayaan 3 orbiter with LVM-3 launch vehicle at Satish Dhawan Space Centre at Sriharikota was already took place. This was on 5th of July, right? So this will be India's third lunar mission that the ISRO will be conducting. We already had two important missions, but due to some reason they have failed. I'll just make you understand what are the things in a while. Now, Chandrayaan 3 is built at the cost of around 615 crore rupees. Now, just to give you the background about the erstwhile missions that took place by ISRO. So, in March, Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft that has successfully completed its essential test is to validate the capabilities and to endure the harsh vibration and acoustic vibrations that will fade during the launch. So, this is a kind of a trial that actually will take place. And if you see the part of Chandrayaan 3, this is a follow-up to Chandrayaan 2 mission, which was launched in July 2020, basically 2019 in 22 July. And it took 48 days to reach the moon surface. But due to some reason or other, the mission failed after the Vikram lunar lander crashed at the moon surface on September 6, 2019. So nevertheless, this time, we as a citizen of this country are very optimistic on the part and the potential of ISRO that ISRO will make through this time. Now, components की अगर बात करें, some of the important components that is there in the mission 3, that is Chandrayaan 3. So this will carry the scientific instrument to the moon in order to study the part of thermophysical properties, lunar seismicity, and the part of lunar surface plasma environment and the elemental composition. So these are some of the important components that will be the part of scientific instrument. The current lander for Chandrayaan 3 mission has undergone several modifications compared to the previous in Chandrayaan 2. So definitely the new mission has a lot more state-of-art technology and upgraded part. So the 5 motor is there instead of the 11, and lander will now have 4 motor and certain software adjustment, and it will be made. So the part of the augmentations of the technology has been incorporated. Now there's some payloads which is there. Now from here you can also expect questions, specifically in the UPSC CSA prelims examination. So the first part is a radio autonomy of a blue bound hypersensitivity ionosphere and atmosphere. This is to study the part of moon ionosphere and atmosphere. So every payload has specific duty and specific work, which I'll be mentioning one by one. The other is a Chandra surface thermophysical experiment to analyze the thermal character of the lunar surface. The third is the instrument of lunar seismic activities, better known as ILSA. This will be investigating the seismic activities of the moon. And the fourth is laser retroreflector array, which is also known as LRA. This will enable the precise measurement of the lunar distance. So every payload has a specific function and designed for a specific thing. Now, rover payloads की अगर बात करें, it has alpha particle X-ray spectrometer. This will analyze the element compositions of the lunar surface. And the other part in the rover include the laser-induced breakdown spectrometer to study the part of essential element abundance in the part of the characteristic of the lunar rock. The rock की क्या characters है, the part of the compositions, everything will be taken into consideration. And the third, last but not the least, is the propulsion module payload. This will have a polar part of the habitable planet Earth surface, which is also known as SHIP. This aims to collect the data related to Earth habitability. So कितनी feasibility है human की वहाँ पे रहने की, उस कोशिश को basically this will be explored. Now, if you see the part of the missions, I mean, the complete details are mentioned over here. You can pause this video and read it out. These are the lander module of the rover, and these are the propulsion one with inter-module adaptation cone, and rover will be set aside in a lander module. Now, the important component is the objective. What is the objective behind the Chandrayaan-3? It has aimed to successfully achieve and safe part of the gentle landing on the moon surface. To explore it further, there are very less country which has done it. India will be in the league of the countries who will be successfully, positively attempting this part. And we as a citizen of this country definitely need to give all good wishes to ISRO in conducting on this thing. The second objective is to demonstrating the part of the rover abilities to move around the lunar mission. And third, that is conducting scientific observatory directly on the site. So this is something which will be a hand-on experience on the lunar mission on the moon surfaces, which will give a lot more important information that was desired for a long time. So these are some of the core and main objective behind the mission. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. Do give us a thumbs up for this video. We'll meet in some of the important informative sessions with informative informations for your examination, and some topic that is again relevant for both prelims and mains examination. We'll look into that. For time being, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching this video.